Welcome back to Drive Legacy, where we dive beneath the surface of automotive innovation, performance, and pure adrenaline. If you're into machines that make your heart race and your imagination run wild, you're in the right place. Now buckle up, because today we're peeling back the carbon fiber layers of something truly special, the 2026 Ford GT. The Ford GT has always been more than just a supercar. It's a symbol, a legacy built on victory at Le Mans and decades of pushing boundaries. But the 2026 model, it takes that legacy, turbocharges it, wraps it in aerospace-grade material, and launches it into the future. At first glance, the 2026 Ford GT looks like it was designed in a wind tunnel, because it basically was. Ford's engineers have sculpted every line, every vent, every edge to serve a function. It's sleek, yes, but this is more than beauty. The GT's aerodynamic redesign reduces drag by an impressive 12% compared to the previous model, while increasing downforce at high speeds. That active rear wing you see, it adjusts dynamically in real time, responding to your speed, steering input, and even braking force. Now, let's talk about what powers this beast. The 2026 GT moves away from the 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 that surprised so many in the previous general. Instead, it's gone hybrid, but don't panic. This isn't a tame, eco-friendly cruiser. It's a performance-oriented hybrid system combining a twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 with an axial flux electric motor mounted between the engine and the gearbox. Total output, a jaw-dropping 850 horsepower, with torque figures in the mid-800s. This new setup launches the GT from 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds, putting it in the same conversation as the Bugatti Chiron and the Rimac Nevera. Ford's engineers have also worked magic on the transmission. The new 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox is lightning fast, intelligent, and brutal when you need it to be. In track mode, shifts are as aggressive as a race car's, while in normal or sport, it settles into smoother transitions that make the GT almost livable. But raw power is just one side of the story. Handling is where the new GT proves its brilliance. With a new carbon fiber monocoque and adaptive suspension system, this car stays glued to the road. Cornering feels telepathic, steering feedback is precise, sharp, and alive. Whether you're tearing up a mountain pass or slicing through corners on a track, the GT feels more like a weapon than a vehicle. Inside the cabin, Ford has kept the minimalist, fighter jet-inspired design, but refined it. Digital displays dominate the dash, providing real-time telemetry, G-force data, and customizable layouts depending on drive mode. The seats, carbon shell buckets with integrated cooling and heating, wrapped in Alcantara and carbon weave. The interior may not be plush, but it's sculpted for speed, focus, and control. Now here's where things get interesting: connectivity and software. The 2026 GT includes Ford's most advanced telemetry suite yet. Using cloud integration, you can download track data from circuits around the world, run simulated laps in your garage using augmented reality, and then apply what you've learned on the real track. There's even an AI driving coach that gives real-time suggestions while you drive, helping you perfect your racing lines, braking points, and throttle inputs. And let's not forget sustainability. The battery pack, developed in partnership with a leading aerospace firm, is 60% lighter than traditional lithium-ion units. It recharges via regenerative braking and a fast charging port located just behind the driver's side air intake. And yes, there's a fully electric-only mode, for when you need to roll out of the neighborhood silently at 5 a.m. without waking up the whole block. Limited to just 1,000 units globally, the 2026 Ford GT will be one of the rarest and most technologically advanced vehicles Ford has ever produced. Each will be hand-built, with a bespoke personalization program that allows buyers to customize paint, interior materials, even the stitching thread color. The GT has always stood for pushing limits. The 2026 model proves Ford is not just keeping up with the future, they're chasing it down, cornering it, and lapping it. That's all for today's deep dive. If you love this look into the 2026 Ford GT, hit that like button, subscribe to Drive Legacy, and turn on notifications so you never miss a pulse-pounding ride through the world's most exciting cars. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and keep driving deeper. No.